Yeah, we're doing this with Steve in a car, but we want to get this out there before the tournament starts. And, we want to post it in Monday's 900 square feet. So 900 seconds with Steve Obradovich talking about kind of a revolutionary idea tournament. I mean, you got two events coming. It's USA Volleyball involved. It's not an AVP when you got Volleyball World part of it. How did this all come about?
It started, this is our third annual, so it started 3 years ago. Just came up, went down to a Huntington Beach Open, a tier two AVP event, as they call it. So I was talking to Taylor Crabb. We went to breakfast, and I said, I think I could do better than this because the setup at Huntington was really low key, and there wasn't a lot of people there, but they had a bar up there with a stage, and I went, God, I think I could pull this off. Taylor, what do you think? We have a four-man. Taylor goes, I'm all in. So I was talking to one of my buddies who was one of the partners of mine, Mario, who owns a lot of restaurants in front of on Blackie's Beach where we play. I said, Mario, I think I could do a volleyball tournament here. And can we get the permits? And he says, yep, we'll take care of it. So then Kevin Martin came in. I asked him what he thought about it. So we had a meeting about it, and the first one came off, and we lost a little bit of money, but the reaction was really good. Everything was good, and then the next year we brought another person in, and then it got raised from 80,000 to 250,000 in 1 year. So that kind of put us on the map, and I actually think another reason why I did it, Lee, is because I think four-man's a better game to watch than doubles. And I think four-man may be the future of the sport to keep it going. I think that my opinion is the FIVB should watch out for our tournament. If we keep going, this four-man should be in the Olympics.
Well, this tournament is a combination. You've got the four-man, which of course everybody loves, and it's a fan favorite. It lends itself to the spirit, I think, of beach volleyball. And then you've got an Elite 16, which is huge. And then, you mentioned Kevin Martin, and I guess his Eagle something, Eagle Four Partners. Is the pot is $550,000?
Well, the FIVB put up 300. Our tournament's 250, so that's how it got to 550. What happened, the story on that is after the tournament, I think in December, January, Marcelo came out from the FIVB, and we had coffee at Starbucks, and he's asking me how I did this. I said, well, we're in Newport Beach. There's a lot of sponsorship money here, and people want to give to charity. So he goes, well, we want to, maybe piggyback on your idea. I said, well, it's not my call on it because I know working with the FIVB, it costs a lot of money. So I go, you take this to Kevin. I'll set you guys up. And you guys have a meeting on it. And my initial reaction is, no, I don't need you guys. But then you start thinking for the betterment of beach volleyball, this could be a really, really good deal. So I talked to Kevin before, and I said, all right, you do what you want to do. And they end up signing a contract. So it's like, this is like arguably the biggest beach volleyball event in the history of the sport in the world. I think. I don't think there's very many one day or tournament that goes 6 days. It's got $600,000 up for grabs.
Well, of course, VBTV will televise the Elite 16. Is it also going to televise the four-man?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So that's huge. I mean, to have international television with the audience that they have for your Southern California event, that's huge.
Well, I did that last year. My friend Megan Bergdorf kind of works for FIVB as well as Kevin, and she mentioned VBTV, so we put it on. That was my idea to put it on last year, and that's what got all the commotion going on. And hey, what's going on in Newport Beach?
There is some thought that beach volleyball in America needs saving, especially on the men's side. Thoughts?
Yeah, it does. I mean, they got to come up with. That's one reason why I get back to the four-man where I do my four-mans. I did one in Kansas City, and it was very successful. It was called the George Brett Invitational. We drew 850 people, and we got the charge going in, so we had a $40,000 gate. in a little place called Shawnee Mission in Kansas City. So if I can get this thing, Phil Dahlhauser wants to do a tournament now. We're looking at Austin, Texas. So if I can get this going in through September to October, it adds on to the AVP players. What we need to do is make them money. And by doing this, they make, a little extra cash, a lot of money. And so that's where the future goes. As far as the AVP, I mean, they got uh, Bobby Corvino's coming out for the tournament. So I'm sure we're going to have some discussions with him. But they got to breed the kids up. There's no money in for the high school kids, and the kids that get to college are really good in beach volleyball on the men's side because there's no avenue, there's no training ground except get your butt down to the beach and find a coach and learn how to play beach volleyball the correct way.
Well, in regards to your Kansas City tournament, if I could turn the computer around, you'd see my limited edition autographed George Brett poster from 1981 when they went to the World Series. But that's another story.
They played Philadelphia, and I was in the hospital when he had hemorrhoid surgery with him. Yeah, I was at that World Series and walked in, and he goes to me, he goes, Stevie, all my problems are behind me now.
I think he said that at the press conference.
Yeah, I know.
Well, look, hey, I know, obviously you had to jump over into the passenger seat to be able to do this interview. It's probably a very busy week for you. In the notes of the YouTube video that all of you are watching, I'll have links to the site, stories about the tournament, and of course a link to sign up for 900 Square Feet, the only all volleyball daily email that Steve Obradovich is finally going to get this week. And Steve, like I tell everyone, if you like it, keep reading it, and if you really like it, just share it with volleyball people. We're trying to grow the 900 Square Feet community.
Hey, Lee, you're doing a great job for beach volleyball. I appreciate it. For all of volleyball, you're doing a great job, and I love reading your articles, and it keeps everybody informed of what's going on, not only in the United States and the world.
Thank you so much. Thanks for doing this.
I appreciate what you do.
Great. Good luck this week.